Hey everybody, welcome to Scarpad's Comic Treks. I'm your host Scarpad, and welcome to Sunday Sci-Fi with Scarpad, where we'll watch a classic sci-fi movie from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, who knows, but classic, and talk about it and chat it up a little bit and maybe even throw a little bit of fun stuff in with it. Now, this movie has an interesting backstory. It was one of the first horror movies I saw in the theater by myself at the age of 12 after my mom dropped me off at the cinema. She didn't know she was dropping me off to see an R-rated flick, but by today's standards, it's pretty tame. This was also, I believe, Rick Baker's first, or one of the first jobs he did in prosthetics, and eventually he would go on to do things like American Werewolf and Howling and stuff like that. So sit back, relax, grab something to drink, and we're going to watch the incredible Melting Man. They couldn't afford pictures of Saturn, so we had to get stock footage here. Max J. Rosenberg, a titan in the industry. Alex Rebar. He doesn't get a character name. He's the Incredible Melting Man. Hey, Conquistadorks, thanks for joining. This guy who plays Ted Nelson, man, he's classic. All he's concerned about is getting a good bowl of soup. The Gelfman. This came out in 1976. There he is, the man, Rick Baker. Did quite a bit of good stuff in his career. Still doing it, I believe. This whole sequence gives me a really strong Fantastic Four vibe. Hey, Comics on the Mind. Happy Sunday to you. Roger, Roger. Who's this Tony Stark looking dude? Yeah, no doubt he did some good. He did some good work in his day, especially with werewolf prosthetics. More stock footage. I'm a huge fan of B movies. And it don't get more B movier than this. But this was probably one of the last B movies before they transitioned to really, things like Star Crash and more slasher movies. I would say this is probably one of the last great B movie flick. This guy's having a real bad day. Oh boy, this guy looks like the guy from Clerks. Good emoting there. Little brain damage. I like how we go immediately to Earth. Now, this is one of the best scenes coming up here. They skipped all that stuff you need, like special effects of him coming back to Earth and stuff, but he's right in the hospital. Colonel West, Wally West. Are you not hearing? You're not hearing the audio, Dylan? Yeah, you guys should be. You guys should be hearing the audio. Oh, really? Okay, hold on a second. No, you should definitely be hearing the audio. All right, let me try that again here. Any audio there, Dylan? Or no, not yet. Okay. Okay. Well, this is in progress here. So hold on. Let me see if I can do this a little bit better here. Are we getting audio now, Dylan? Can you guys hearing the audio now? I like this chick is being chased by nobody and just crashes through a window. Now, are you guys getting the audio? Somebody might want to tell me. That wasn't an animal that did that. It could be the coronavirus. Ted just Ted is just concerned for a good cup of coffee. Looks like they shot it in a power plant.
Who's that? Anybody in there? Come on out. Who's in there? Hey, you're gonna scare the fish. Who's there? Who's back there? Come on out. You playing some kind of game? What?
This guy's drinking a Budweiser here. Oh, he stepped on a sandwich.
Judy's pregnant again. Hey, that's great. They're great, thanks.
These guys are riding a forklift for no apparent reason here.
I sure hope this business doesn't screw things up. How many week fishing? 14. She lost the other two about this same time. This will be all she'll need. I suppose you'll have to tell her, huh? Well, I'm not very good about keeping secrets from her. Anyway, Steve was a friend of ours. Poor guy. He's going through hell now.
I have no idea why these guys are riding this forklift through the little warehouse.
Remember now, his mind is so completely decomposed that by now there'll be no rational moves, except for occasional flashes with no pattern. He's going to need human cells to live on. His instinct will tell him to kill. That's why he killed the nurse.
Oh, head in the water. This is a great scene here. Now watch this head for later on because his head comes back in a scene in a few minutes, I believe. Just a peaceful Sunday fishing. Yeah, you know this is a journalist car. They stuck a flag on it.
Hello.
Dr. Nelson, this is Perry. You have any news for me?
Not yet. I just got in. You're lucky you caught me.
I'm coming down there, Doctor. I'll be leaving within the hour. I'm flying a civil jet. I want you to meet me.
Well, what time are you going to get here?
This doctor's put out upon.
About 1,600 hours. I hope the hell you found it by then.
We have a major catastrophe. We have a melting man walking through, killing people in the neighborhood. And this guy just goes home and he wants nothing more but to make some soup. Oh, his soup's burning.
Hey, what a pleasant surprise.
Sweetheart, I didn't hear you come in.
Hey, no emergency. So
Second time today. Here, let me take that. That was General Perry on the phone.
we already have a melting man walking around killing people. And this guy's domesticated. This is like the response to the coronavirus.
Steve escaped.
Oh, God. What are you going to do?
Did you get some crackers? I told you yesterday that we needed some crackers.
Oh, I forgot. I knew there was something. You know, there's
No crackers? What the fuck? How can this guy eat soup with no crackers?
So, we don't have any crackers? Steve? I've got to go out and find Steve.
But first I gotta eat this fucking soup with no crackers.
Because nobody else is supposed to know. Not even you, so please don't forget that fact when the general gets here. That's all I need.
How are you going to find him?
I can use the Geiger counter. I can follow his trail with it.
Geiger counter? You mean he's radioactive?
Just a little bit.
Just burn a city down to the ground, but no fucking crackers. What the fuck? Meanwhile, Fisherman Joe's head goes floating down the stream. I see that every day in the back of my house. Oh, this is a great scene here. Ooh, smash and crack, a little braidage flowing out. Meanwhile, back home with, oh, see what happens with these misspent youth?
Come on, it's my turn.
Come on, I want lung cancer. Give me the goddamn cigarette.
See, I don't cough. You don't inhale, that's why you don't cough.
Who's this, a young Bill Clinton?
What would I say? Nosy. I won't tell. I'm no tattletale. Yeah, I'll bet. Wanna play doctor? No.
Well, this guy's a hustler here.
If you let me try it.
He's smoking cigarettes, playing some doctor. Oh, thanks a lot.
See?
Cigarette cost me $5. You just stomped on it.
Awful.
See, youth gone bad, vaping, man. It'll
Come
kill
on,
you.
let's play down by the waterfall. Come on.
Oh, this has turned into like a youthful jaunt here.
Hey, wait a minute. This used to be our fort, but some big kids knocked it down. That's too bad. Come on, let's go.
Kid's probably got bottles of vodka in there. Oh, he's leaving a little goo on the tree.
Let's play here.
This is kind of like an evil version of the Incredible Hulk.
You be it. Come on.
Instead of Lou Ferrigno, we're getting a giant gooey astronaut.
Don't be a spoil sport. Oh, all right. Ugh, sticky stuff.
Ooh, sticky stuff.
Chicken. It's disgusting. Come on.
Somebody was jacking off against that tree or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's wrong? How high can I count to? 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 48, 49, 50. Hey, where are you?
Meanwhile, back with the melting man.
Come on out. I don't want to play anymore.
Isn't this where Fisherman Joe's head wound up?
Now come on out. Now you have to come out. It's not fair.
It's an early Darth Vader. Yo, the old eyeball coming out. Oh, I need glasses. I need glasses.
Steve, are you all right?
It's like what would have happened to the $6 million man if he just shit went bad. Steve, we can rebuild you, even though you're melting. Little retrobates. Mommy, I saw a melting man. Even my dog's getting excited.
Honey.
Unbeknownst to Steve, his penis has fell off in his pants.
Oh, Carol. There's no such thing as Frankenstein. It's just a story.
It's just a melting man.
Mom, he's real.
Meanwhile, done with his soup,
Steve, it's Ted.
Ted is out searching for the melting man.
Let me help you.
Is this guy looking for nickels?
There'll be no more of those scary horror movies for you. No wonder you
That's what my mom told me when I was a
There's
kid.
no such thing as Frankenstein. It's a story like Snow White.
Can you hear me, Steve? I'm all alone. I want to help you.
Steve, I found your eyeball. Can we put it back in?
Steve, I want to help you. You can't survive out here by yourself. Come on
Nice.
back to the
I
hospital.
think he's doing a pretty good job of it now. Really.
You can help others. We've got to find out what went wrong, Steve.
Ooh, I found his penis.
Oh, no.
This guy wants me to believe he knows how to use a Geiger counter. He's just kind of waving it around. What's behind this bush? This is where all the melting men go. It's like the truck stop curb
Steve, it's me, Ted Nelson.
curb stop.
Steve, I want to help you.
Hey, aggressively, how you doing? Yeah, this movie's cinematography is just stunning. Somewhere between $6 Million Man and Incredible Hulk. Ooh.
Oh, God, it's his ear.
Can you hear me, Steve? Can you hear me?
Love it. That's lovely, lovely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hi, baby. Ooh, yeah.
Well, this guy's definitely getting killed.
Okay, another. Yeah. Geez, that's it. Good. Okay, good. Love it.
La-di-da.
Magazine. Okay, do it. All right. Okay, come on. Give me a smile. That's it.
The requisite R-rated nudity just to get the R rating.
Good. Toss your hair. Good.
Of course, when I was 12 years old watching this, I thought this was like Caligula.
I mean, you can't take it off.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but why take my top off?
Why not?
That's what we're here for, isn't it? Take pictures.
Yes.
Well,
Well, I thought.
what did you think?
Well, Harry said. Look, I think there's been a lack of communication here.
Okay, look, baby.
I think we're communicating just well enough, baby.
I don't like to be called baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. What would you like me to call
This
you?
guy's rocking a mean Argyle sweater there.
Sandra.
Okay, Sandra, baby, just take your top off and let me see your body. It's a beautiful body.
Maybe we just ought to forget it and go back.
This must have been how Harvey Weinstein started.
Off me, okay?
Top now.
You
That's
son
it.
of a bitch!
That's it. That's it. Oh, they're gonna love it.
Quit
Love
it,
it.
you squeeze out. What kind of... Take your hands off me!
Oh,
Creep,
beautiful.
son of a bitch!
Even the hand in the bushes are grabbing her. Poor Harvey Weinstein didn't get a shot he wanted.
Anything happen?
But I had him, but I lost him.
Well, take me somewhere where I can change clothes. They have a lot of hunting to do.
All right?
I got his ear.
Come on.
This guy can't drive a stick. Rick Baker. Yeah, I would say the effects were the highlight of the film.
I don't like the looks of that.
All right, we better check it out.
Right, let's go.
Now they're gonna go check it out, and they turn around and go in the opposite direction. Well, that makes a whole lot of fucking sense. Rampart. We have a 5 cc's of Ringer's lactate. Squad 51. Now this guy played the fucking sheriff in like every horror movie I think I saw in the 70s.
Hi, Doc. Neil? Anything I can do for you?
No, there's nothing anybody can do for him.
His knee's still up.
Oh, Neil, this is Michael Perry. He's visiting the research center.
Neil Blake, pleased to meet you.
And he's not a general.
Oh, Neil, would you mind if I took a look at the body?
Hell no, Doc. As a matter of fact, you may be able to tell us what in blazes happened to the guy.
I think he was eaten by a dog. Harvey Weinstein shooting it like it's a topless model still. Well, first, off the bat, I would say his head's missing. Then after that, I would say he has a rather big hole in his chest. He could have died that from. Oh, don't look at me.
Okay.
Well, Doc, thought you'd be interested.
Well, it looks to me like that it was done by, like a wild animal.
Yeah.
You know, like a
Cat,
bear.
dog,
No bears around here anymore, Doc.
Mole.
You know that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't happen to know anything about this case, would you?
No, not me. No. I just gotta get some
That's
soup.
what I thought. Take care.
Oh, could have been a
Let's get him out of
melting
here.
man. No melting man. No.
Team photographer. That's a photographer. Amateur copy.
This guy's acting like he's never seen a Jeep before. It's lonely in the desert for a melting man. The melting man must walk for miles, being chased from town to town, a lonely soul whose only respite is to eat the heads off fishermen. It's got that good lonely Hulk music going on.
Shut down 210 by 305.6. Entering rings.
Now a little cardio for the melting man, who feels a little sluggish. I'm feeling a bit peckish. I could use another fisherman. Maybe another hot blonde babe or two. Geez, more walking in this movie. What is this, Lord of the Rings? Jesus Christ. Must get to Mordor. Must get to Mordor. Oh, he fell down. Maybe I'll have a little rest here. Hey, some comic book hunter. How you doing? Happy Sunday.
I read you. Magnificent. You've never seen anything until you've seen the sun through the rings of Saturn.
I feel like we've seen this scene before. Is this what they call padding in a movie? Meanwhile, Sue Storm becomes the Invisible Woman, and Ben Grimm becomes the Thing. Oh, this guy's having an acid trip over here. Yeah, that he just came in his shorts. I'm not really sure what happened there. Meanwhile, back in the desert, the melting man is still walking around. It's nighttime. He's fallen down 4 times, and now he's looking for some food. Melting man needs some sneakers, man. His feet must be raw. Oh yeah, they are. I'm melting. I'm melting. It's those rings of Saturn. They'll fuck you up every time. Meanwhile, back at Ted's house.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, Ted, I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
They're working me like a dog here. I gave it half some soup.
Yes?
Did you find him?
No.
Just say yes or no.
No.
Are you going out again?
I really don't know.
Want them to come for dinner?
In just a minute and I'll ask. Would you both like to come to our house for dinner tonight?
Not tonight. Thanks, Ted. All I want to do is go home and get some sleep. I have to run this place while you're gone.
Call your office.
I'll accept that invitation, Doctor. We could both take a break.
Take a break? They're just sitting there doing fucking nothing. What, you gonna take a break from doing nothing?
Love to come to dinner.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Mother and her friend Harold are coming over too.
Judy,
Do I have Netflix? Not currently, no.
Can't
I have
can't
in
you
the
call them or
past.
something? I don't think that I could take it tonight.
I can't. They're already on their way. They should have been here by now.
Oh, God.
Do you think we ought to stop and call, tell them we're late?
They already know we're late, don't they?
Is Mom and Dad Goldstein going to the
Maybe
dinner?
stop and buy them a gift or something.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Candy or flowers.
You know I don't like buying flowers. It's such a waste of money. They die so quickly. And Judy should not eat candy during her pregnancy. I know you wanted the candy for yourself.
I did not.
Okay.
I still
Oh,
think
Malman. You silly thing,
In a
you.
few minutes. I'm taking a shortcut.
No kidding. I thought this was Park Avenue.
Why does 70 movies always have to have comedy relief? Hey,
While I'm driving.
Mommy, Grandma's getting a little frisky there.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Well, I do have a feeling there could be Melting Man food in a minute.
look, there's an orange grove. Let's steal some oranges. That would be a great gift.
Well, let's go steal some oranges and get shot. That would be a great gift for the...
Those are lemons, not oranges.
Oh, you're no fun anymore. Besides lemons, it'd be better. I can make you a nice lemon meringue pie. Would you like that, darling?
All right.
I just need an excuse to stop here and get murdered.
Not when I'm driving.
Hey, Grandma's got to pull over and get a little nookie.
Ellen.
This is almost like what Batcave was doing the other day.
Oh, sweet daddy.
Must eat brains. Must eat brains. I'm melting. I keep on hearing this radio in my head. Damn puddle. Somebody dipped my head in chocolate.
Come on, honey.
I'm coming.
Get the lead out.
Get the lead out.
Coming.
Yeah, yeah.
This grandma's a taskmaster there, and she's frisky as hell.
You know, we could go to jail for this.
Oh, Harold.
Oh, Harold. You're going to get your head ripped off in about 2 seconds, Harold. Would it be nice if we stole a chicken and brought it to Helen's for dinner? Helen would like some nice chicken.
Look at that moon. Isn't it beautiful? We should be quiet now, okay?
I'm not the one who's doing the talking.
Hey, these guys getting on, man, for some oldsters over here.
Something.
What?
Where can we put the lemons?
Oh, here. You just pick them and toss them down in here.
Helen?
Harold?
Oh.
No, I want to see these guys die. Now I really want to see them die.
Be quiet, Harold. All right. Let's get busy.
Don't get busy picking those lemons.
Oh, I'm scared. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hurry up. Hurry.
It was just a dog chasing a vicious Rottweiler, and that's Dylan's dog. Oh, Dylan, what's your dog doing chasing these nice old people?
Oh, the old ticker's really going. Are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
Why don't we stop in town and get a nice bottle of wine?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I couldn't quite tell if that was the Melting Man or the dog.
But my mother and Harold, they should have been here by now.
Hey, that's what you get when you steal lemons, man.
Yeah, every 10 minutes for the last hour.
Well, what about his place? Do we have his number?
Oh, his phone's been disconnected.
Hey, listen, I bet I know what happened. Bet you that old Carvis broke down. You know, there's got to be a simple explanation. Stop worrying.
Hey, they get their heads ripped off.
I'm sorry.
These guys spend a lot of time in domestic bliss for, this whole Melting Man crisis.
The mother. I'm frightened.
What about Steve, Mrs. Nelson? And
Why are you frightened?
General Perry, I thought you were taking a nap.
I was. It seems I awakened just in time.
Doctor, you are a civilian, but in this emergency, you're under my direct command. And I was quite specific when I told you that no information would be divulged to anyone.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She's my wife.
That does not exclude her from my orders.
Everybody's going to know about it by morning.
Those lemons, Grandma, taste good.
What are you two doing about it? I've never seen such a feeble excuse for a search in my life. I mean, what the hell do you expect them to do? Come here and knock on your door?
Now, wait a minute.
We don't have a minute.
Slap her.
Could you go find her?
Calm
No,
down.
I won't calm down. Now get out of here, both of you. Get out and don't come back until you found them.
Well, no dinner for them. No soup? No crackers? What the fuck? Was it, is the melting man driving the car back or what? Oh, no, that's fine.
Seems we've been by this place a couple times before, Doctor.
Well, I'm full now. I had a grandma, and I had grandpa, and I had a bunch of lemons. Guess I'll go to church and get some blessings. Forgive me, Father, if I have eaten a big fat grandma and grandpa and ripped their heads off. And I think I'll just have a little sit-see here and dig my grave. My face hurts. I'm covered in chocolate. I have no eyes. I can't see. I have no ears. I can't hear.
Astronauts report conditions good. T-minus 25 seconds.
And the worst thing, my dick fell
20
off.
seconds. 15 seconds. Guidance internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence occurs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Saturn liftoff on Scorpio 5.
What the happens when your head turns to goo?
I could really use a drink about now.
Oh, all these guys want to do is drink and eat, for Christ's
Another
sake.
road I want to check out before we go back home.
You know, Doctor, I was married once.
I killed her.
What's the matter? You afraid to go home?
No, I'm not afraid. I'm ashamed.
I could really go for a Slim Jim right now. Now what's the chances that the melting man would walk for 45 miles and find Ted's house? It's a miracle. Meanwhile, back at Ted's house. You know those knitting needles could become a weapon. The melting man, the secret of the ooze. This guy's channeling Darth Vader over here. I am your melting man. Crocheting in 12 simple steps. Oh, I just stuck this needle to my finger. he's dripping. He's just a dripping and oozing. Well, I have to say, this is just too much excitement. Those damn kids again.
Ted?
Ted, why did you break that window?
You?
You lose your key? Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Right, Conquistador. It's just too damn much suspense for me. Why do these people always go outside and look around? Always go outside. Oh, she's in the kitchen, I think. Maybe the melting man just wants some soup. No crackers, though. Fuck it. Twing, twing, twing. Oh, it's just a pussy. Oh, damn cat. The melting man's gonna get a little pussy. Oh, it's Ted. Hey, you get those crackers yet?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay. Feel better? A little bit?
I know you're crushing my shoulders. Hey, Superior Hero Reviews.
Guess I've been behaving like an ass lately, haven't I?
Yes, you have been.
I don't know how to handle these things.
I'm not used to having no crackers for my soup.
I am not a policeman.
I know my mother's dead. She's dead. I know my mother's dead.
Judy, I told you that we never found
dead.
it.
I can feel it.
This woman's a downer. Well, if your mother didn't stop to pick illegal lemons, she'd still be alive. Gotta go down, get myself a gun, and get some dogs and have some fun. I'm a country man, I'm dead. Eastbound down, loading up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Oh my God, lemons. Well, life gives you lemons, you can make some lemonades. And of course, some brains are splattered in there too. I just saw a pile of goo. Have a beer, have a cigarette, and get your head ripped off by the melted man. Well, that was horrible. Maybe I should call in.
Nora, give me Doc Nelson.
Hello? Yes, it is.
Well, I gotta go out again? What the fuck? I'm eating soup.
Oh, God. They found them.
Grandma was giving a blowy to Grandpa and got her head
It was
ripped
an
off.
accident.
It was an accident. It was an accident. They were decapitated inside the car, which was stopped in the road. Come on, peeping, melting man.
Theo Blake found my mother-in-law and her boyfriend. Steve got him.
Oh, Grandma had a boyfriend. Yeah, she was horny. She was trying to get in that old guy's pants. That's what got her killed.
All right. That is guaranteed to make you sleep.
God damn the pusher, man.
Okay, I'm going to go out and see the sheriff now. But the good General Perry is going to be here with you the whole time, so don't worry. Okay? I won't be gone long.
Careful.
I will.
This is the doctor of bad. This guy's a doctor of bad medicine. Ain't no time for that.
General, would you do me a favor and stay with Judy while I go out and meet the sheriff?
Of course, Doctor. I'd be glad to.
There's some leftover turkey in the refrigerator if you'd like to have something to eat.
Sounds good. What about you? You really should eat something for you, huh?
No, I'm not.
No, I had soup earlier. No crackers, though. No fucking crackers.
Okay.
And I'm sorry about before about losing my composure with you and your lady. It's just that this whole thing's really got me uptight.
I had to drive to the airport and drive back out and drive back in. I haven't had my soup yet.
Like this. It's a nasty mess. You can't go by the book. There's nothing in the book. There's no way to cope.
Throw away the book. Eat the book. Shove the book up my
Just 7
ass.
hours to go.
Can you stop it?
No way.
Get back as quickly as I can.
Helen is strung out. The doctor's leaving. This guy hangs out in bushes a lot. He's like the incredible melting perv. Let's see, we got turkey. What else I got here? Oh, yeah, this looks old cheesy leftover leg. Yeah, take a little bit of this. That. Oh, I think I'll have a Schlitz. Schlitz, yeah, that's good. Let me in. I want turkey.
What did go on here, Doc?
I tripped in the fondue.
Listen, you better tell me what's going down around here before there's nobody left in this town.
Oh, come on. They already killed 3 people here, for God's sake.
For
Must
God's
be a small
sake, Doc,
town.
people are dying. Judy's mother. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Of course it means something to me.
I'd have run you in.
The bitch was horny.
What for? How about aiding and abetting a criminal?
Eating? You ain't a criminal?
I could tell you, Neil. I would like to be able to tell you.
Come on, Doc. Now, I'm going to find out just what is going on, and neither of us is leaving this spot until I do. That Perry character's got something to do with this, doesn't he?
I knew it was Perry. Goddamn him. That goddamn Perry.
He's got brass written all over
And
it.
he's got bad toenail, too.
Listen, Ted, I got a right to know.
Fucking
All
Perry.
these people that have died, they're my people, Ted, and yours. If I tell you, I want you to promise me.
Doc, I can't.
No? Do you or do you not want to know? I want to know. Then you tell nobody, not even your wife. You know I'm not married, Ted.
I'm married, Ted, but Craig, frankly, you're a hell of a dude.
Now let's go find him. Find who?
The Melting Man. Don't you know what the fuck we're watching? If only this door had a handle. I'm not feeling good. That last grandma I ate upset my tummy. Not a bad turkey leg here. I wonder if they got some crackers. The moon. What could it all mean? Oh, the Melting Man stepped on a duck. Jesus, Steve! No! Fresh General. Now, if he didn't open that fucking door, the Melting Man would have never got in.
Judy before we started the search. She alone? No, Perry's with her.
Perry! Goddamn, not Perry!
When's the baby due? Not for some time yet. It's your first, isn't it? Hmm? Yes, it is. I delivered a baby once. Right back there. That's right over there. Seat. Uh-oh. Ted, the door's open.
Now, why would they be going back to his house again? This poor dude was getting some fresh General, and now what the hell? Yeah, let's stop.
Hey, what's the general?
Gee, don't be all broken up about it. I'm feeling a bit peckish for Judy. That General was eating him out of house and home, so hey, why not? He made him work extra hours too. Fuck that General.
Let's go inside.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, Nell, Jesus, did you leave the door open again?
You were the last one out, not me.
I was.
Well, don't you remember? You went back in to check what time the movie started.
You're right.
That's right.
8 months to country living. There seems to be some jizz on this doorknob.
Oh, what the hell is this stuff?
Who spewed on it? Oh, let me smell it. Oh, that's bad.
I don't know.
No, there's something strange going on here.
I want you to wait outside. I'm going in.
No, I'm
Wait
confused.
here.
Terrific.
Stay out here so the melting man can eat you.
Judy? Sweetheart, wake up. Judy? There's nothing the matter.
I pumped you full of pills.
Okay, that's all that counts.
You're squeezing me too tight. I'm going to birth.
Here, Steve was outside screaming and yelling.
Doc, come here, quick!
Everything's gonna be just fine. We'll be outside.
I just got to sleep. By the way, the melting man raped me.
Matt?
The melting man's taking a quick dump that Juno got to his stomach. Ugh. The refrigerator's open. The melting man ate the whole cheesecake. His head's probably in the freezer. Bong, 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 bong. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Ding, 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 ding. Tick, tick. It's Dylan's dog. Pretty light ass refrigerator. Brought to you today by Polar Soda. Polar Soda, the best soda for bad movies. Hold on, what is the nature of your emergency? Yeah, like don't call 911 or nothing. Call the fucking operator. Ooh, it's a Kelvinator. It's a Kelvin icebox. That's a good one. There we go. Get the cleaver. Gonna cleave me some melted man. He's gonna fool you. Ah! Oh, cut off the last good arm he had. It was melting anyways. I want some milk all of a sudden. just curl up into a ball of soap here. Okay, overdoing the emoting here. A little bit too long in this scene. Meanwhile, back at Ted's house.
She's okay. She slept right through it. What do you want?
Well, you only pumped her 2 pills. No wonder why she slept through it.
Think it could be part of, you know.
No, I don't know.
It's his penis.
Don't touch it.
Might be radioactive.
Radioactive.
I gather you haven't told me everything, have you, Doc?
No, I haven't, man. See your light.
There's a giant melting man walking through the woods without his penis.
What is it? What's so funny?
It's a turkey leg.
I could see where a turkey leg would look like a melting man's penis.
The general was a friend of Steve's, too. I guess Steve has really had it.
Headquarters calling Sheriff Blake.
Rampart, Squad 51, Squad 51.
Sheriff, do you read me?
Go, Nora.
Sheriff, we got a call from Nell Winters. She's in some sort of trouble with some guy that run in there and he got mad and
I'll get right on it. Doc, come on. I think we found a boy. I can't just leave Judy here. I can have a car here in 5 minutes. Come on, let's go.
Judy's out like a light. She ain't waking up till next month. Hey, Z-Collects, how you doing? Sounds like somebody's playing pool in the other room.
Now!
What happened here? Somebody ate some turkey. All of a sudden, he's going to burst of speed.
You think we got trouble? Look at that, too.
The melting man feels disparaged and now will seek refuge among the homeless.
Let him hear us. We're almost our truth.
What you done putting a bag of whiskey there, fella? I'm seeing melted man. Seems to be this is where the melting man peed.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, pick up your feet when you melt.
You boys seen anybody around here? We ain't seen nothing. Hey, you hold her on fire! Don't shoot him!
Quick, the fuzz! Hey, that melting man can jaunt when he wants to, huh? The melting man, pursued for a crime he did not commit. Isn't this where they dropped the Joker into a vat of acid? Meanwhile, at Ace Chemical, that son of a bitch, Dylan, go.
Doc, there he goes. Come on, move, move.
Nothing but gauges and dials and dials and gauges.
You go that way.
That's what I said, Ace Chemicals. I like the suit. Yeah, the Melted Man has gotten quite spry at the end of this picture. Well, he probably from eating the journal. And then he ate the other dude, so he's got a little bit of gusto now. He's got a second wind.
Here, take this, take it. You go up that way.
I'm a pacifist.
What is this stuff? I don't know.
Sam, have you been jacking off to the Hustler mags again? Yeah, you definitely need weed for this movie. Nothing but stairs, stairs, stairs. Ted probably went to take the elevator, lazy fuck. Oh, there he is.
Oh my God. Steve.
Steve, you look better.
Okay, hold it right there.
I would shoot him, maybe.
Doc! Doc! What do we do now?
I don't know, maybe shoot the fucking gun? Oh, right in the same armhole.
Steve, please, no more. Let him go, Steve.
Steve, stop biting my arm.
Steve, stop!
Oh! Thrown over and electrocuted. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. Don't mess around with the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with the Melted Man. Chow, chow, chow. Meanwhile, the sheriff is nothing but a sparkling pile of ash. He's the Incredible Burning Man. Oh, that was horrible, Ted. And there's no crackers. There's no fucking crackers.
Steve? Steve, it's me, Ted. Steve, I want to help you. Ah, Steve! Steve! Steve?
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Steve!
Yeah, just fuck me, Steve.
Steve!
Steve!
Help me!
Help me, Steve. Yeah.
Steve! It's Ted Nelson, Steve!
Like Steve fucking gives a shit.
Steve! Please, it's Ted Nelson! Ah! Steve! Steve! No! Steve! Steve!
Grab one of Steve's gooey melting arms.
Steve, help me, please! What's going on up there? Help me! Steve! I can't hang on! Steve, help me! Please, Steve, help me! Please help me! Help! Ah! Ah! Steve! Steve!
Now eat my brains.
Stop for a fire! No! Don't you listen to me! Who the hell are you?
I'm Ted Nelson.
I'm Dr. Ted Nelson! Don't move! Listen to me! I'm Dr. Ted Nelson!
Okay, so they shoot him, but not the melting man. These rent-a-cops are smart. That's for damn sure. Now, those two fucking guys needed to be eaten. Had a couple cops, general. I'm full. Ted Nelson, all he wanted was some soup and crackers, and what he got was death! No turkey bones in there. It hurts to melt. My one good eye. I have such a splitting headache. Poor guy's got no dick, no eye, and now he's just becoming a puddle of melted goo. There's a moral in there. I don't know what the fuck it is, though. Looks like somebody sprayed cheese whiz on him. Yeah, I can go for some cheese whiz right now. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's Deflategate. Meanwhile, the sun rises in a quaint little town. Ted Nelson is dead. Well, he's still hanging on. There he is. No, I think he's dead. Oh no, more melting men. Ted ain't moving. I think he's dead. Oh yeah. I go downtown here in Springfield. I see that kind of shit all the time. God, Tank, you'll have to watch the rewind. It was the incredible melting man. He melted, though. So you know the end. This dude's like going, shit, what the hell happened here? I go away for one day and melting men melt all over the place.
30 seconds and counting. Astronaut's report feels good.
Yeah.
Minus 25 seconds.
I ain't picking up that shit.
15 seconds. Guidance internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence occurs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One day you're walking the moons of Saturn. The next day some dude is scraping you into a dust pail. Life is just funny that way. I think we can all see ourselves, just a little bit of ourselves in the melting man who had hopes, desires, dreams, and just wanted a good general and grandmother and stuff, but ultimately met his demise at Ace Chemical, being swept into some nasty ass dustpan. One day you're an astronaut, the next day you're just garbage. Garbage! Oh, the incredible melting man, we knew you well. Ted Nelson! Guy got shot because the cops couldn't realize which one was the monster and which one was just a bad doctor. Judy Nelson is still lights out since he pumped her stomach with pills. And of course we had the little boys, the delinquents smoking, who are now playing doctor with a little girl. Jonathan Demme went on to be a huge director, directed Stop Making Sense and True Stories and a bunch of other ones. The Incredible Melting Man. I remember seeing this when I was 12 years old, and look what the fuck it did to me. Fucked me all up, I tell you. That's why I watch these movies now. Of course, I think when I saw this movie, I was the only one in the theater. Everybody else was going, what the fuck you got to go see this movie for? Bonnie Inch played the nurse who ran through the glass and was running away from nothing. Fire them script supervisors. This movie had it all. Melting penises, a little bit of nudity, and soup and crackers. Let's not forget that. Soup and crackers. Galaxy of Terror. Yes, I have seen Galaxy of Terror. Maybe we'll do that on one of these Sunday afternoons. We'll do Galaxy of Terror. I do have that. Forbidden World and all those. Galaxy of Terror had a great performance by Joni from Happy Days, if I remember correctly. The 70s were full of these type of movies. It's good stuff, though. It's entertaining than most. 1977. Goodbye, Melting Man. Remember, the names and characters portrayed here are fictitious. Oh, my God. The Lion can't tell you enough. The Melting Man, he's incredible. So what can we learn about that? As I said, life, 1 minute you're on the rings of Saturn, and the next you're in the bottom of a dustpan. And that's all I got to say for this Sunday. Hope everybody enjoyed this first premiere episode of Sunday Sci-Fi with Scarpad. It was a little rough in the beginning, but we got it off. And we'll see if I don't get banned, kicked off YouTube, or otherwise. No, I'm not demonetized, so oh well, screw 'em. We'll catch you guys later. I'm glad you all tuned in. Thank you, Some Comic Book, God Tank, Conquistadors, Dylan Comics. Thank you for hanging out and watching this fine classic example of 70s sci-fi. And we'll catch you next week. Remember, keep reading, keep trekking, and stay scared.